So, whoa. This guy seems to move faster. I don't know if it's because I'm in, oh, I'm flying. That's why. It's like, I don't know if it's because I'm in create mode. Hey, Sam, how are you? I'm literally just goofing around. I haven't played Minecraft on PS5 before, so I'm pretty much killing myself. But thanks for, I'm glad you stopped by. I have no idea what I was doing. I couldn't figure out why I was moving so fast, and it's literally because I'm flying, which I'm normally in survival mode. Okay, so double jump flies me. Oh my God, you've never played Minecraft? It is like the ultimate building game, and yeah, it's fun. You should try it. It's one of the few games I played in adulthood that I became addicted to until I got pregnant, and it made me dizzy. But you can build all kinds of really cool stuff and explore the world. And if you're in create mode, you don't have any bad guys that kill you. If you're in survival mode, then bad guys kill you. So right now I am in create mode. I should be able to fly. There we go. So when you're in create mode, you can look around and decide where you're going to build. And then you have this whole inventory. You have full access to everything in inventory. So there's no grinding. You just take the stuff you want and start building with it. And it's all basically block based. So think perler beads or diamond art, similar concept, but you can build upwards. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. All kinds of neat stuff to build on. Yeah, it's popular for a reason. And then you get different texture packs. And for me, I did Lush Caves. So I'm going to go see what this cave has to offer. And I chose peaceful, so I should not run into any mobs, or if I do, they will be non-threatening. I play with my brother, Outcast, and Netherite in survival mode in a realm. And let's just say I haven't played in so long, I was dying like every 30 seconds. They're like, zombie killed Charmed. Charmed drowned. Charmed fell off a cliff and broke her leg. No, that one's a joke. But yeah, it was horrible. But these are the caves. But in survival mode, you go through and you like dig through all these resources and you collect them instead of having full access to them in order to build. There's animals you can capture and create and whole villages. It's definitely an interesting game. It's just the older imagery, so it's not like Palea in that matter, but it's still fun to build in. You can do some really cool stuff. If you ever want to look at it, try Gemini Taya. She's on Minecraft. She does just the build stuff, and oh my God, it's so much fun to watch. Oh, mushrooms area. So then these are mushroom trees.
Mushroom tree?
You see the mushroom tree?
Daddy, how do you shoot a mushroom tree?
No, we don't have to shoot mushrooms trees in here. You have to chop them.
Chop them?
Have fun at work. We'll talk to you later. You streaming it? Oh no, you stream on Saturdays, right? Okay. Have fun at work. Bye. Ooh, that looks like a pool. I might have to build here. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Oh, Mommy, how do you shoot a with your arm?
Yeah, I have to hit it with my arm. Yeah, you're right. Got to hit it with my arm. Wow. The controls on PS5 are so much smoother than the controls on the Switch. That is wicked. Like everything's going faster and smoother. So a lot of my issues playing the other day on Switch, I think, had more to do with how well the Switch works. That is interesting. What's down in this cave? Do I want to build here or do I want to keep looking? Right now, I just started a create world and I am trying to decide where I want to build. This is a lush caves seed, so I'm trying to decide if I can find a cave I really like. For the create world on Minecraft, if I played that, it's going to be more of an informational for those who haven't played before because I am by no means an expert on this game. I typically default to my 9-year-old son for help when it comes to this game. That's an interesting cave. Let's go down and see what else is down here. Oops. Oh, that's pretty. You can take these up top and they'll grow in like dark rooms and dark areas of your build. And you can kill these things in survival mode and get ink to dye stuff. In create mode, you don't have to have anything. Of course, you have full inventory, no grinding. This cave is definitely pretty. Doesn't have any ocelots though. I want an ocelot. If I'm going to be in a cave, I want a pool of ocelots. They're so cute. They're one of my favorite creatures in Minecraft. Back up we go. I have not found the cave I want yet. That one is actually pretty cool, but it doesn't have... When I'm looking for my first spot to build, I typically just find the one that speaks to me, and I have not found that yet. I found some pretty cool spots, but none that just immediately says, ooh, I want this spot because I can do this, this, and that. So, ooh, look at that. I don't see anywhere to build yet. Okay, I like that lake-looking area, but there's some mountainsides here, and oh, I see a cave. So let's take a look because I love the build. It's really fun to carve out the sides of a mountain and build a house. And this one actually goes into a cave over here and then out to a lake. Is this a full cave or is it just a pass-through? Oh, it's just a pass-through. It takes you to another river and a waterfall. This is a really neat area. Let's see if we got any ocelots down here where all this water's going, because I'm assuming this water is going to end at something down below. Oop, lava. No. I mean, it's a neat cave, but it's not any of the pretty stuff yet. Whoa. This sucker goes way down. Let's see. Nope, it just ends there. See, this would have been a cool one to have one of those pretty areas down in. That would have made this the perfect location. I might not find the perfect location. This one is nice. So 174, or sorry, 172-ish. And whatever I am when I get to ground level on this one. Oop. Uh-oh. Where am I at? There we go. Back up I go. So we will say 137, 84, negative 12. So this one's not bad. I didn't expect the cave seed to have so much hills. I don't see a lot of flat space. So that means I'd have to carve out whatever I build. Which is definitely doable. I'm just trying to decide where I want to build. And it's still rendering. Okay, ooh, I see some cherry blossoms over this way. Those are so pretty. I'm glad they added that to the game. So another fun thing about create mode when you just want to relax and play cozy is that you can go underwater without drowning, which means you can build some really cool underwater things. The first time I played this game with my son's best friend on her world, I built a full pool with like a glass wall because I could build underwater. I got to add fish and coral on one side and a swimming pool on the other side. It was a lot of fun. That build was really cool. Probably got pictures of it somewhere. Oh, I like those cherry blossoms, some ice caps, but I don't see a lot of caves. There's one there, but not a lot of water. See if I can find a cave right off a beach. That would be cool. I haven't found beach zone yet, though. Whoa, look at that lava. That's giving you some light. A lava waterfall.
Look at you. Look at a
See?
waterfall.
See the lava waterfall down there?
You have to go down there.
I have to go down. Okay, the 3-year-old demands that I go down and show him the lava waterfall. So give me a minute here. 3-year-old gets what he wants when it comes to watching me play. There's the lava waterfall.
I think the waterfall is not going down yet.
Yeah, that's as far down as it goes. There's a lone chicken.
I do not see one.
There's the chicken. See it?
Oh, you have to shoot the chicken.
I have to kill the chicken? But I'm in create mode, so I don't have to kill the chicken to eat. You're right. In survivor mode, I have to kill the poor little chicken so that I can survive.
Oh.
But we're not in survival mode, so we're all right. There's some more cherry blossom fields over there. I'm trying to see what this is over here. This it's giving me like a castle-like feel to it. And then we've got all this water. Oh, there's a village over here. Ooh, maybe I'll just build right onto the village. I like having a little village already set around. So maybe I can make my home here with a villager somewhere. Out the side of the mountain or something, maybe. There you got gardens going, and they've got a little city going right there. Is there somewhere nearby here I could live? Let's see. Do I see anything? Okay, there's some water. There's some caves. There's some beach land. I feel like I'm moving really slow, so I'm trying to see if I'm crouching too much, but I'm not crouching. My little character up there shows me I'm not. Well, it's a cute little village, but I still haven't found the spot that I want. Anybody see anything? Yeah, no, treasure chests are down there. I don't need to raid the treasure chest in create mode. Kind of like that lava since I can't die because it really lights up the place, but I think I see another village over here, so let's go check that out. I wish I could move faster. Ah, there I am just running. Doo, doo, doo. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's another little village up here. Yep, it's a little mountaintop village up here. Oh, they got some kind of cave going on. Let's go see what they're up to. Look at that. They carved out a nice little area here. They got a little horse there, and then they've got a mine right down here, or cave. But they're, ooh, what was that? Oh, that was a bat. Hello, bat. It scared me. Like I haven't seen a single mob, and this bat comes flying out the wall. Technically, that's not a mob, so. Whoop, back up we go. I'll move up faster than I do. One of these days, I will find my spot. I don't want to just pick the first spot I find because I want to find a spot I really like. Going up into the clouds. Whee! I tend to like something that has a little bit of everything. Cave, water, beach. So we're going to head over this way. Towards the water again. Oh, just over there. So let's see. Let's see what it'll render if I keep going.
My hair is short.
Really? There's another village.
Another building?
See the village?
Don't see it.
That's where all those little houses down there are. That's why he
Oh,
keeps telling me there's chests down there to look through.
you walk down and you walk?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's another village over this way. That's a bigger village. I see it too.
You have to go down.
I'm
and
headed
you
over
have
there.
to see it. Huh?
Yeah, hi, buddy. I'm just playing around with this to see if it would stream without a membership, and apparently I can. I just stuck on my own. Can't play in realms or anything.
Hey, wait up.
Yeah, I am up.
You have to go down and you should see a bedroom.
I will go down.
I see it.
I see the village too, and I see little caves, and I see some water line, and I see a kind of almost a little bit of a beach over that way, so we might have found a nice little spot.
I should see it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go
I have to go down so you can see, okay, 3-year-old has spoken again.
Oh, there are people walking.
Yeah, there's villagers. They're called villagers. See all the little villagers? And they're tending the crops and stuff. And
I see a dog.
oh, yeah, that would be a wolf. They have wolves in here, and they got sheep and pigs. They got all kinds of cool stuff. All right, so that is a nice little village right there. So let's go see. There's a little bit of a swampland. Okay, we got some water, a little bit of sand, but I don't see a cave. There's a lot of villages in this seed pack. So the seed pack is when you pick the design of land you want. You can have some that's mainly underground. I picked the one with caves. There's flatlands. There's a bunch of different things. Let's see. There's another little village right here. I'm not getting a lot of beach land in here. And I'm losing out on caves, but I see something glowing up there, so we're going to go check that out. Ooh. That's lit up down there. What's going on down here? Ooh. Oh, we got lava and water down underneath there. See, these are supposed to be really cool caves, like a lot of the glowing plants, and so far we've only found one. Let's see. We got lots of lava, but this seems to be a different color than the lava up here, but I'm sure it's lava. Yep. Ooh. It's got something to do with the Ender, because it looks like a broken down Ender portal. I avoid the Ender because I'm normally in survival mode with Buddy Boy there, and I just die, so I let them do that part. There's another little village. Ooh, this one's got some docks going right off the side. Oh, there's a little hidden cave right there I could build into from the opposite end. I might have found my spot. Ooh, look at that sunrise. See how they built the different little sections out, and I'm sure there's ways to get down without actually going down the side of the mountain. So they probably have walkways through there. So, all right, so that is a little beach area over there. I like how they already got the bridge right here going down into the city. There's a little bit of beach right there, and then there's a cave over here, I think. I feel like I could break into from underneath my house or along. Okay, maybe that isn't a cave. Or is it? I can't tell. Chicken. I think I kind of like this area because I can connect to this village here. I feel like I should build right here somewhere and connect to this village. Then I'll have access to their caves. I could even do an underwater. There we go. See, I told you. Once you find the spot, that's the spot. This is how it works. I like the fact there's a dock here I can add on to. This could be my chunk of land right outside the village, and then I can do an underwater tunnel to the caves over there to explore that, and maybe even get me a couple of ocelots. So I think we found where I'm going to build. Now, this is where I start fumbling around a lot because I am not good at inventory space. So, with this being in Create, everything you normally go out and grind for, you have access to. So, I won't have a lot of trouble once I start building. It's just clearing out what I want. So, there's like concrete powder, and they've already got them dyed. In Survival, you have to go out and collect, materials to dye, or like you can get some of the fur from the sheep in different colors. Glass you have to smelt from sand. So there's all of this stuff is pretty much just makes it easy to build and enjoy that aspect of the game if you're looking for cozy. If you're looking for semi-cozy, then you have an easy setting on survival. And then there is, I think you can even do this where you have full inventory in a mode where you can actually get killed by the mobs and they can blow up your stuff, or you can go straight out survival where you literally have nothing but a crafting table when you first start and you have to collect everything. So this game definitely works for anybody however they choose to play. So
I showed you do it.
oh, okay, I'll get it in a minute. All right, gotta take care of the kid. I'll be right back. Going AFK. Okay, I'm back. Mama duties. All right, so we're going to start clearing. Buddy boy, are you still here? If you are, there's a Palea update. Elderwoods will be out on May 13th. It's gonna be cool. Palea, whatever however you actually say it. But that's another game I primarily play. And until now, I haven't been able to do anything with it because I play on the Nintendo Switch. But on May 13th, it's being released on PS5 and Xbox. So I will be able to stream it and play it on the PlayStation. So I am super excited. Today I've been jumping around screaming in my living room all day. Looking at all the new plushies and the new building material and all kinds of really cool things coming to that game. So if you like to build, that game's really good for building as well. Except you have to grind for everything. There is no create mode. Oh, I'm gonna break everything with flowers since I picked one up. Alright, talk to you later, buddy boy. But yeah, so now all I'm doing is cleaning out the space, and actually I forgot, in create mode you can actually go up above and see what you're doing. In survival mode you have to have all your supplies, and once you use them so long they'll break, like your pickaxe and your shovel and all of that. As you can see in create mode, you can literally break everything using a flower. So hello. I see some other people have joined me. I'm not sure who's all watching, but hi. I know Sam and Buddy Boy stopped by, but they're gone now. So who do I have with me right now? We'll wait and see if anybody answers. I think everybody's at work sneaking on my feed. If you're new, I am playing Minecraft Create on the PS5 just because I am relearning how to play because I've always played on iPad. Recently tried to play on the Switch, but I can tell you what, this is definitely faster on the PS5. I didn't know there was a difference on my Switch other than the controls, but there's a speed difference. Now I know why my son always wants to play on his PC versus on a Switch. He's always like, well, I don't want to play on my PC. Yep, it's a lot faster on his PC, I'm assuming. I knew he liked the controls better, but I didn't realize what a difference in speed there was. Oh. And that's a view when you add your character in, which I always do because I always try to press the old forward and backwards button like you would with the original Nintendo because I'm old school. So I always go for that before the toggle. I'm like, oops, I need the toggle. So right now I found my spot. There's a little village over here, so I'm going to connect my spot to build to the village. And I'm thinking I'm going to do an underground pathway to the caves over there and see if I can get me an ocelot. So we're just cleaning up right now. So this is just one of those things where a lot of cleaning. It goes pretty fast though. Anybody watching never play Minecraft? So right now I'm doing Minecraft. I recently started Immortal Phoenix Rising, which is about 4 years old, but it's new to me and absolutely having a blast with that, although I die pretty easily. And then I also play once in a while Infinity Nikki. Again, all of these games are new to me, so I'm learning a lot about them. I think I know more about Minecraft than any of the other games I've named. And then Palia is coming to PS5 on May 13th. Now, that game I've been playing for a year straight, and that I am an admin on a Discord for that, so I know a lot about that game. So I can't wait for it to come out, and I can show you guys some tricks there if you're new to that game. And if you're on PlayStation and have not played Palia on another device before, I highly recommend going and putting it on your wish list now, because it is absolutely addicting game. You even get to collect plushies, so, and trade them and all kinds of things. You can build. It's definitely a cozy game, so if you're looking for a hardcore action, you won't find it there, but you do get to go around and shoot things to get plushies, so there's a little bit for everybody. If you've never played a cozy game before, they're fun. It's kind of like Create in Minecraft, but you still have to grind for your supplies, and you do still have to go after things. I am not really sure what I'm carving out here yet. It's still coming to me. So far, that's pretty good. I'm going to take down some more of this mountain here and fill in, of course, all the holes that I made. And then, ooh, this could possibly be a zero edge pool right here along the way. Maybe build that out some and get some water added into it. So we'll see. Add some more sand, give me like a little beach ledge right there. So yeah, starting to get some ideas, and we'll work on it as we go here for anybody who wants to just sit back and watch. Throw on some music in your background because copyrights don't let me play it for you. And feel free to join in on the conversation. If you have any questions, I'll answer them to the best of my knowledge, and if I don't know them, when my kid gets home from school, he'll know them. Always fun when you go default to your child for help with the video game. I've been picking up a bunch of flowers, apparently. Inventory. Okay, so I can go into the inventory and add whatever I want. So I'm going to get some more grass, because it's not having me pick up the grass I broke down since I am in... Okay, apparently I keep hitting the back button when I don't supposed to. So we're going to take a... Why is it closing it when I grab the take button? Let's try that again. Square. So I'm going to remove what I have in inventory, and then I'm going to go up, and I am going to take the blocks that I want for now to fill in all these holes. And then this is what I have, and then I should be able to put them down. Okay, I got to figure out why I don't have a cursor. On the Switch and everywhere else I've ever played, I had a little cursor to let me know where I'm aiming, and I'm not getting that here. I'm assuming that's a setting option, because it does help when you have that little... See, I keep missing it by one little block, and it's got a little thing that highlights, but on every other device I've played on, it's more of a better line. Let's change my view back to... I normally do not play in this view. Oops, hello. Okay, that's the view I'm used to playing in. I find this view better because in it, everything doesn't get in the way. See, there's the cursor I was looking for. So in this view, you can better see where everything's going to drop, what you're picking up, what you're breaking down, things like that. So I'm going to be breaking most of that. I don't know why I filled it. Yeah, I want to keep my ledge there. So we're going to fill in and cut the grass as well. It can be tedious if you feel like that, but I actually like the relaxation of the game and just going, not really having a full plan, and I know a lot of people do. Some people can just picture in their head what they're going to do from start to finish, and they are set to go. I kind of comes to me as I go, and things change as I'm designing. Now I know all these blocks are crazy, but as I get further along in the build, I'll be able to decide how I want to do that and what I want to do with it. Right now I'm just trying to get my land down to where I want it. Right, and wow, that works pretty fast. Now I know how my brother and husband on their PCs get everything cleared out faster, because none of the devices I've ever played Minecraft on, which would be the iPad and the Switch, moves as fast as this one does. So definitely a whole different ball game depending on which device you're playing on when it comes to this, which I did not realize how different it really was. No wonder they were always yelling at me for going so slow and why it was taking me so long. So when you can do this, that's a little crazy. Just break it all down. Cash, cash, cash. Definitely a nice stress releaser. Just start destroying stuff. Be playing for a few more minutes here, and then I'm probably going to call it for now. I literally was just testing running this to see if I could stream it without one of the Premium Plus plans, which so far I have been able to. I am new to streaming as well. This is, I think, my third or fourth stream. And like I said, I've been testing it with each of the games I own to make sure I have everything I need to be able to play. And just bring you all along for the ride and the adventure when you choose to join me. Whoa. This is crazy how fast some of this stuff is breaking down compared to what I'm used to. I will say, after playing some of my other games on the PlayStation, not having to go back and forth between PlayStation controls and Switch controls is going to be nice, because every time I go back to play Palia on the Switch, and then I have to come over here and play something, the jump buttons, the back button, all of those are the opposite between those two systems, and it takes me a bit for my brain to readjust every single time. So I'm hoping it's going to be an easy transition to PS5 when I start playing Palia on here. So gotta remember to take before and after screenshots in the future when I'm building stuff. I have to go take an aerial view. So right now, this is what I've got for my cleared out area. I can't remember how to take a screenshot. That's not it. Here we go. Nope. There we go. All right, I got a screenshot now. So I've got to decide where else I want to clear from. So if my house is going to go right here, that's cleared out. I need to figure out where I'm going to build at. That dock right there, there's two docks. So I can put my house there. Where should I put my house? I feel like it's going to go about right here. So I need to keep going back here. So when I first started playing Minecraft several years ago, I started in a create world, and I know that's definitely easier, but you get to learn how things are made, what things you have that you can actually go out there and collect on. So unless you're a longtime gamer who's going to pick up the survival mode, I definitely recommend to start that way and then ease yourself into the survival mode, because I'm dying constantly in survival mode. Just relearning the controls, because it's been about 3 years since I've played Minecraft. So stopped playing when I was pregnant with my youngest and never got back into it until now. I can try to stream some of the survival mode down the road, but that's not fun. You just watch me die. All right, I'll keep working on some of the tedious parts, and next time I stream, I should hopefully be a little bit further along, so you can see how everything works, so you're not just watching me clear ground out. We can start some building and stuff like that. But for those of you who hopped in, thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you the next time around.
On this.